there we go. It worked right away. Tag the server real quick. And I have to see an ad about Papa John's.
Oh boy.
I don't think I've had Papa John's. Well, no, there's actually Papa John's in town that I've been to in the past year or two. I don't do them a whole lot though.
You're not missing much.
Papa John's, go away. I want to watch this stream. Honestly, I prefer local pizzerias 9 times.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, obviously.
Okay. Oh, I want to actually look at the game on this computer. There we go.
I forget exactly what it was too, but like the owner did some controversy or something.
Oh.
Of Papa John's. But don't want to get too into that on stream.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, let's go ahead and get underway.
It is possible that the reclusive Baron Archibald Dumas is somehow connected to the disappearance of Dr. Schenker. It will be up to you and Agent Goodman to establish the link, if it even exists. The first step is to meet the Baron in person and size him up. Whatever you do, don't blow your cover.
So how quickly do you think we're going to blow our cover here?
I'll give you about 4 minutes and 53 seconds.
All right. I will not intentionally stall for that long. Man of Influence objectives: interview Baron Dumas. Search for evidence linking the Baron to harm. Fills cover in 0.05 seconds. You have little faith. All right, viewers at home, start your timers. Wait for it. Now.
Well, just a count if it's before the cutscene.
Well, it might happen in the cutscene.
Good morning, how may I help you?
We've an appointment with Baron Dumas.
I'm sorry, but are you sure it was today? The Baron usually reserves Mondays for golf. Tuesdays and Thursdays are for skeet shooting, Wednesdays for fishing, and Friday afternoons for backgammon.
With dumbass.
Sounds like a busy schedule. How does he find time for appointments?
His lordship reserves Friday mornings between 11 and 11:15 a.m. for business matters.
Sounds about right.
Well, I'm positive today was the day.
Could you take another look at the appointment book?
I suppose, but I can't see that it will do any good. The Baron's routine is quite established.
Not at all subtle.
Maybe it's invisible, and that was just for the audience's benefit.
Would you excuse me for a moment?
Wow, that's a powerful laxative.
All right, wait here just in case. I'll find the Baron's office and see if I can dig up some incriminating evidence.
I've got a better idea. You wait here and I'll snoop around.
No way, Sugar Pie. Remember what happened last time?
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads. You lose. Sugar pie.
2 out of 3?
Don't be a sore loser.
Fine, but stay sharp. If you're seen, the mission's blown. If the Baron figures out you were in his office, the mission's blown. If you hurt anybody...
The mission's blown, I know.
Just remember what I said.
Okay.
I guess they're not even like trying to have the preconception that it's gonna even be hidden, because like usually when they have when they do something like slip the poison in the coffee, they say, hey, look over there first, but they don't even think it's worth doing that kind of lame excuse at this point because it'd be too blasé.
I mean, I guess that's what. Quick, look at the scheduled appointments again. Is
I guess.
To all Duma employees, it has come to our attention that employees are dropping flammable paper, cigarette butts, and matches into company garbage cans. This is a fire hazard. Please cease this activity.
You mean to all dumbass employees?
Dumbass. Let's see. Isn't that the Carrington Institute logo? Nah.
I'm not sure I agree with
I don't remember.
Why not? Well, your methodology seems a bit suspect. What's wrong with it? How should I put this? Basically, you quote your mother-in-law to support your theory. I thought you had some pretty interesting things to say. Never mind.
Okay.
Did you see what she did with her hair? It's horrid.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Didn't even do anything, sheesh.
You blew...
You blew your cover!
And stop. Well, not even. Okay.
Yeah. I gave you too much faith.
I guess.
I'm
Okay.
not sure I agree with your conclusions. Why not? Well, your methodology seems a bit suspect. What's wrong with it? How should I put
See
this?
what she did with
Basically,
her
you
hair.
quote your
It's
mother-in-law
horrid.
to support your theory.
So I could start a trash fire to distract people.
Just so.
Don't kill anyone, avoid detection, start a fire to create a distraction. Well, that man's about to see me, but to all dumbass employees, a 10% bonus will be given to any employee reporting a coworker for negligent dumping of flammable materials into waste baskets.
That's actually... Yeah.
I think that's highly unnecessary.
So, that's kind of interesting that the intelligence is actually a puzzle clue, also.
Yeah, I don't think they've done that. I'm trying... well, in the tutorials they've done that, but what else are you going to talk about in the tutorials?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I agree with your conclusions. Why not? Well, your
Okay, so I
methodology
can't go
seems
that
a
way
bit
because there's two
suspect.
dudes there.
What's
So
wrong with it?
I basically have
Should
to
I put
start
this?
the fire.
Basically, you quote your mother-in-law to support your theory. Thought you had some pretty interesting things to say. Never mind.
Did you see what she did with her hair? It's horrid.
I'm not here. Teehee. Why are you holding a gun?
Are you talking about Laura?
Yes.
Yep. I'm not here.
Yes, Mr. Hilltop.
Did that actually work?
Yes, it did. Make your way through the back room to the security office and disable the alarm system.
They'll never spot me here.
Oh, nope. Delay that.
Okay. Even if you are back there, I think that's a little bit extreme. I'd probably get murder charges for that.
Oh no! They got lost! Gun them down!
The punishment doesn't quite match the crime.
What's wrong with it?
See what she did with her hair? It's
fish. Well, at least you
Nope.
didn't have to listen to a
Can't prove anything. God bless it. Dumbass cameras. Okay.
There's another trash can in that cafeteria. If that's something you want to consider, maybe.
The bathroom too. Honestly, bathroom might be better just because that's going to funnel people into an out of the way spot.
Yeah.
I really don't need to grab this
I'm not
each
sure I
time.
agree with your conclusions. Why not?
You gotta get
Well, your
the max
methodology
score
seems a bit
possible.
suspect.
Did you see what she did with her?
Okay, so I can hide back here for a bit. Nah. If I'm holding the lighter, that might look suspicious. Tee.
Honestly, I think you look suspicious no matter what.
Are you talking about Flora?
Tee.
Yes. I know you did. We all did, but she doesn't listen. I told her not to.
What? How? Who?
It was just silly.
Yeah, they're totally in the bathroom, guy. Kate hiding behind the desk like Killer Ray was here.
I'm not sure I agree with your conclusions. Why not? Well, your
Out of
methodology
curiosity,
seems a bit suspect.
I don't suspect this
What's
is going to
wrong with
help
it?
any, but
How
might
should
as
I
well.
put this?
iron
Basically,
this
you
right
quote your
away.
mother-in-law to...
Yep, nope. You found some loose files. Not very exciting loose files.
I wonder how you get that intelligence. Probably have to wait for them to leave.
Yeah. Yeah, or maybe after I've disarmed the alarm? Yeah, that works.
I'm not sure I agree with your conclusions. Why not? Well, your methodology seems a bit suspect.
Okay.
What's
Did
wrong
you
with
see
it?
what she did with her hair? It's horrid.
Camera there.
I know. Short is fine. Look at Audrey Hepburn and Roman Holiday.
I like the Goodman is theoretically just standing here the whole time with its thumb where the sun don't shine.
Yeah, kinda. Okay.
Can you close that door?
I probably could. Yeah.
Are you talking about Flora? Yes.
Why was he hovering?
Don't question it.
Oh, hey.
Told her not to do it.
Help!
Okay. So, that's a route. Fires arcs.
Don't judge. Fires are don't judge him. If he wants to hover, you should let him.
I guess who am I to judge? I've done my fair share of hovering.
Well, your methodology seems a bit suspect. What's wrong with it?
Alright, you go
Did
over
you see
here.
what she did with her
Over
hair?
here.
It's horrid.
Green.
No. Short is fine.
Nope.
Look at Audrey.
Let me in. Let me in. No, well, don't on. There we go. Okay. Blueprint of the new Dumas Towers. Whoop. That's a man.
Evelyn,
Yes, Mr. Hilltop.
could you be a dear and dig up the latest accident report?
Certainly,
That
Mr.
would be the
Hilltop.
alarm, so I don't want to do that. Oh, there's a
Would
switch.
it put down?
Okay. Alarm system is disabled. So, good to go. Locate Baron Dumas's private office.
Here it is.
Ah, good. You look very nice today.
You
Thank
still
you,
have to
Mr.
avoid
Hilton.
detection, though.
I'll be in my
Yeah.
office if anybody
Still.
calls for me.
Cameras are disabled.
Yes, sir.
Whoop, nope.
Good God.
Are you all right, Mr. Hilltop?
What's the point of implementing safety regulations if no one abides by them?
I wouldn't know, sir.
After 3 safety training courses in the past 2 months, you'd expect to see some decline in serious on-site accidents, don't you think?
I suppose so, sir.
So would I. But according to this report, the accident rate has actually gone up.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
I'm not here.
Somebody's certainly going to be sorry. Get hold of Mr. Manning for me, would you, dear?
Yes, sir. Mr. Manning's on the line.
Not suspicious at all.
Thank you, Evan.
2 human resources from Brian Long. I would like to report employee 39465, John Mulkey. He has dumped flammable papers into the wastebasket by his desk. Thank you.
Shall I ring him again, sir?
Don't bother. I think I'd better have this conversation in person. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Good luck, sir.
I'm not here.
Thank you, Evelyn.
Can't prove anything. Okay, sweet. Can I? Nope. I'm not gonna risk it.
You should risk it.
Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Boink. Fran, it's so slow this week. Only 2 memos in 4 days. So where should we go this weekend? Right back soon. Flora.
Totally worth it.
Tee.
You never know when that is going to be crucial information for our organization.
It just might. Anything's possible. And why does he have a jacuzzi? Well,
You mean you don't?
I suppose I should know better. Okay, what am I actually doing here? I'm in his private office. Oh, no. I have to go to the more private office. Or do I? Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. You're a drawer. You're a phone. Wait. Everyone knows you can't spell with sunglasses on. It's just not the done thing. So,
Sure you can't open that? No.
punch.
Ooh.
Yep, I could.
Guess that's one way to open.
There's some glass there. Oh, what is this? Brick. And
Oh, bad Tomb Raider flashbacks.
I don't think I can make. Nope. Doink. Wait, maybe I have to punch it. Punch! Punch! Nope. Nah, definitely not anything to do with this, but I'm gonna try for another few seconds anyway.
I don't know, I do think that there's some way to platform up those. But
I could shoot it.
yeah, just shoot a gun here. That'll go well. Well, this isn't his private office because your thing didn't update.
I bet you it's up there,
Could be.
but there's probably another way around. So, back to crab walking. is definitely his name on the door, but let's see. Conference.
It's gotta be the correct path. I would go back in there.
Yeah, okay.
Can you, like, push on the painting?
Oh, yeah, let's see. Chop.
Okay.
Chop.
You
Nope.
grab a hidden book and move the
Oh, that'd be
bookcase.
cool. I mean, the wall's right there, but... Well, actually...
Where to push the bookcase forward.
Nope. Oh, of course. There we go.
Aha! I had the right idea.
I punch out his other windows because I can't. That.
Snazzy.
Okay, somehow there's still a camera going. Definitely wouldn't have been possible to come up here without disabling the other cameras, though.
Uh-huh.
Okay, search for evidence linking the Baron to harm. And continue not to kill or get detected. Presumably he was planning on coming back for that drink, so...
This is another really cool area. It's like vibes of
You like the Beatles?
like a fancy
Sure. I wish they'd go on tour again.
drug lord that lives in Colombia or something.
Well, as long as they keep making records, I'm happy. I just hope they don't break up.
With like a manor.
Yeah. Yeah. Mixing it into an office building is a pretty neat touch. Also, I see we found their practice area. Whoop, nope. Fade away.
You didn't see anything.
I'll do some poking around while I'm poking around. Shut, shut, shut. Nope. Oh, good. He shut up. Thank you, I guess.
So polite. This architecture is so obnoxiously 60s, I can feel that.
Yeah, let's risk it.
Bang, 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 bang.
Must have gone back. Ah, yes, quite.
Well, that's definitely his secret office.
I'm
Probably
guessing.
need a password, though.
Yeah. Is it worth trying? Nope.
No.
Didn't let me anyway.
I would have expected it either wouldn't let you, or if you're unlucky, it would have instantly set the alarm.
Yeah. Whoop. Boy, he's got an AK. He's not messing around. Am I still? No, I still can't. I suppose that'd be pretty suspicious.
People being dead does tend to be pretty suspicious.
No one seems to object to. Okay, so here's the plan. I wait for this guy to walk past.
Genius.
I know.
Boomgartner has some password suggestions. Password 1234 QWERTY dumbass rules 42069.
Was 420 a thing by now? I forget if that was 60s or 70s.
I have no idea.
420 was absolutely a thing by now. Fair enough. Okay.
Is it actually because of Hitler's birthday, or is there a different reason for it being 420?
420 is when the story I heard was that it was based around when kids would meet after school to smoke pot.
Oh, I see.
Let's see what flipping the switch does. Let's flip the switch the other way.
I guess that's one way in.
Gee. None wiser.
So you didn't even need a password. Ingenious.
The password is switch. A pen dart. Oh, is this sleeping darts? Nice.
That is useful, because that doesn't kill anyone.
Let's see. Cosmo Photo Catalog of Animals. First 20 subscribers receive a lemur. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll hear her thoughts in a sec. Oh. I think that's the, I think that's where we were before in Hamburg. Maybe? Not quite. Oh well. So, how do we get out besides that? Oh. Just by hitting the let me out button.
Is that all you needed to do?
Yeah, I guess that's proof enough. Yeah, just return
Oh,
to
yeah.
front desk. Okay. There he is. Just a hop, skip, and jump away. I want to use this if I don't have to.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I should.
No, don't.
Let's redo this whole mission now that I've gotten to the very end of that.
Any luck?
Plenty. Do you trust me now?
Nope.
Now then, let's see if, we can't sort this confusion out, shall we?
That's all right. Perhaps we can reschedule at a more convenient time.
Certainly. How about Friday at 11 a.m.?
Perfect. See you then.
It continues. Well, after a couple false starts, I feel like that was a rousing success.
I want to take a look around in there.
Good idea, but it's my turn.
Heads or tails?
You got to go last time.
Heads or tails?
I'm going, you're staying. No arguments, no coin toss.
Don't be such a Jessie. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails. You lose. Again.
I'm in charge here. I give the orders, you take the orders.
Well, now that we've decided who's going in, what are your orders, sir?
All right, I'll help you get inside, but you'd better be careful. If anyone sees you, liquidate him before we can set off an alarm, and stay clear of security cameras.
Don't worry.
Photograph anything that looks suspicious and collect as much intelligence as you can. Files, correspondence, dossiers, anything.
Aye, aye, sir. Excellent orders, sir. I look forward to following them.
It seems like
Give me a few seconds head start.
That we have to be concerned is that Dumas has been taken over by Wario.
Dumas. Also, we've got a crossbow again. Now. Sun gas, robot poodle, cigarette lighter, barrette, sunglasses, pen dart. Okay. Infiltrate the chemical plant. Don't set off any alarms. For the love of God, don't be caught. Which is the jump button? That's the jump button. Okay. Okay, but I can totally murder people now, so we got that going for us.
Yay, murder!
Oh, speaking of. Wait, that man's... he's just following him! Oh, yep, okay. Yeah, how's that going for you, man? So, well, cool.
He's practicing his power walk. Don't interrupt him.
Alright, so, how'd it go? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, let's work our way around. Is this silenced? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's see. Think I can shoot through this glass?
Probably, but wouldn't that be loud?
Nah, it's silenced.
I wasn't even talking about the magic silencer this time. I was talking about the glass.
Oh. No, luckily that's, no, not safety glass. Gee. That camera's still active, so we'll come around. Tempered, apparently. There you go.
Oh, that was a short one.
Things must get spicy pretty quick here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have added this extra scene here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep.
Was it any good? Something about this Venusian society.
Photograph through ledgers. Da 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 da.
Oh, I saw that one. It was kind of weird. But they're all pretty weird if you ask me. True. That Diana rig is... What was that?
You interrupted the Beatles conversation.
Okay. Is this going to be an instant fail? Yes, it is. Yeah, they're definitely doing. I don't know too many British accents, but I know Liverpool. They're doing Liverpool.
Was it any good? Something about this Venusian society.
Newsy.
Oh, I saw that one. It was kind of weird. But they're all pretty weird if you ask me.
True.
That Diana rig is one fine specimen.
She sure is. I wouldn't mind getting roughed up by her.
So what do you want to do today?
I don't know. What do you want to do today?
Now, don't start that again.
Let's see. Carbine's going to be pretty high.
Carbine is quiet, okay.
Nah. Maybe not.
Never think I would hear that sentence uttered.
I don't hear any cameras, so let's take a calculated risk here. Ha!
Worth.
Near thing, but oh, there's a camera over there. Oh well.
Death screams are pretty top tier.
They're pretty good, yeah.
Did you inspect that faulty pump like I asked you to?
Yeah.
Then perhaps you know why it's not working.
You, didn't see my report?
No, I did not.
I put it on your desk yesterday.
Did you? And what exactly did your report say?
That the pump needed to be replaced.
Why didn't you
The
replace
most
it?
posh British
You
man.
asked me to inspect it and file a report.
Talking with
Did
the
I?
most
I'm fairly sure.
everyday Joe
Perhaps you care
American.
to accompany me back to my office and help me locate this report of yours.
I'm supposed to go on patrol.
Then stop by as soon as your shift is over.
Yes, sir.
Get over here!
So you gonna come after me, or get the alarm, or
And maybe the guy you were shooting said get over here.
just in his dying, with his dying breath. She's over here. Ugh. Maybe it was a posthumous get over here. I guess. Fire hose if we need to fire hose. Camera there. Adrenaline is pretty bad at least. Probably better to hide up on the right side.
Looks like there's more cover. Yeah.
You do hear a dude, so we'll have to be careful. Nope. Nope. You can't prove anything. Ah, darn geometry. Oh boy. Wait, so this is just a nuclear waste manufacturing plant? Yeah, I guess this must be where where all the bad guys get their barrels. Oh. Boy, I hope there's a camera in here.
Their biggest customer is Cortex Enterprises.
Oh, so these are the guys who powered Cortex Power.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, hey, it's one. Okay, I have to put on my glasses. Look close. There, perfect.
They'll be able to see exactly what it says.
Honestly, doing all right. Don't need body armor just yet, but it's here when I do need it.
Kate, you do realize that this picture you've taken, it just looks like any other page. It's not very helpful. There's such a thing as too zoomed in.
Okay. Brilliant. He's holding... Oh, no, it's just a clip. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, this seems like this could be a fairly expansive level if they're, by the game standards. If if each of the books is hidden far apart, like for its own section.
It's pretty neat, though. I think it's given you a lot of good opportunities to stealth without it being cheap.
Agreed. Yep. Aha. Oh.
Over here!
No, you can't prove anything. Wait, where'd the man go?
Get over here!
Ah, damn. Alright. Well, we have to take it from the top.
Yeah.
That's alright. That's alright. Let's switch it up a bit. I'm gonna go for that route.
Was it any good?
Now that I figured out the way to the first one.
Oh, I saw that one. It was kind of weird. But they're all pretty weird if you ask me.
Oh, what?
I don't really understand that one, but...
Maybe the guy on the other side of the tracks was closer.
I guess.
Was it any good?
Something about this Venusian society.
Oh, I saw that one. It was kind of weird. But they're all pretty weird if you ask me.
Let's do the same thing again.
True. That Diana rig is one fine specimen.
She sure
Genius.
is. I wouldn't mind.
Cover the arm!
Flawless victory.
Odd, because that seemed messier than last time.
My only thought is maybe that, again, either the dude heard him before but didn't this time, or maybe that camera picked up his dead body. I don't see why it wouldn't pick it up from where it is now. Oh well. Did I get him?
No.
Darn.
Yeah, that was a body shot. I definitely lived through that.
Maybe I should just pull out the crossbow if I'm not sure I can get him in one. Well, let's try crossbowing it for a little bit. Not liable to get a whole lot of crossbow ammo, but...
Was it any good?
Something about this Venusian society.
Oh, I saw it.
Over here!
Delayed response, but... I definitely want to go for headshots if I can. Gaslight. But I get to recruit with the boat, so that's something. Here it comes. Gotcha. Much prefer the handgun if that's an option. I'm not really sure what the advantage is of being able to jump on top of the train, but it is a thing I can do.
Riding on cars.
Some dudes here. Can't prove anything. Damn. Yeah, okay.
That makes sense.
So actually, if I had tagged the guy when he was way the hell over there, the camera might not have picked him up. So that might actually be a decent spot for the carbine.
Was it any good?
Something
Since
about this Venusian
crossbow bolt
society.
doesn't seem to be a hit scan.
Oh, I saw that one. It was hurry!
Yeah, fair. I don't really like crossbow bolt there.
Much less good than Half-Life's, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Well, you could basically one-shot damn near anything with Half-Life's crossbow.
Uh-huh.
Was it any good?
Something about this Venusian society.
Oh!
She's over here!
Honestly, fair.
Your aim will have to be a little better than that.
You mean I can't just wildfire? In a minute.
Was it any good?
Something about this Venusian society.
Uh-oh, that might be a problem. No. Here. I don't get it. But whatevs. Take that. Alright.
Yeah, it's in the shadows, so I don't think they can see it.
Just making sure. Nope. God bless it! Oh, piss off. You know what? Screw this. Didn't have time
Didn't
to
even
blow
have
it
time
up.
for suicide.
Still, we've at least established that. Sniping is a good job here, mate.
Uh-huh.
Was it any good?
Something about this Venusian.
Blah, blah, blah. No one cares. Blah, blah, blah. God. Okay. I guess I did care. It's a little ominous when it continues playing the reload sound there.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Was it any good?
Something about this Venusian society.
Oh, I saw that one. It was...
Sack.
We good?
Okay. I still don't get it, but what is? Encrypted file.
You okay? You seem kinda down.
Just stressed.
What's wrong?
My mother-in-law's coming into town this weekend.
You don't get along with her?
She hates me. Actually, it's mutual.
How long is she here for?
A month.
Oh my god!
I'm scared of what I'm going to do.
I guess your wife would probably be upset if you threw her in front of a train.
Yes, I thought about it, but I think it would just create a lot of tension. Even if she couldn't prove it was me, she'd always wonder, you know?
So, what's your plan?
Be a man about it. Life's all about lessons. I guess I just need to learn how to put up with my mother-in-law without killing her.
That's
Impossible.
philosophical of you.
That's kind of redundant alarm klaxon.
Yeah, true.
Don't think you deserve that, but whatever.
No, I would agree with you on that. I know there's a camera in here. I have no idea where.
Hey!
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Okay.
Good. fall damage is pretty gnarly in this game.
Yeah. Oop, easy. So far, so good. Where the hell is that camera? Oh, wait, maybe that's the camera outside. There's a camera. Let's see if I can bring it over here. Probably should have waited for him to round the bound, but maybe we're okay. What's up? Not much.
We're fine. Nothing suspicious here.
Bunch of body armor. We must be getting close. Nope. Shot. Firebolts. Jeez Louise. Nope, jeez Louise. Thought this was going the other way. Okay.
It's very sultry, sensuous eyes.
That should give a very clear picture of the man that we're dealing with.
As they say, the eyes are a window to the soul.
Truer words, my friend. Okay. Alright, so that's one, but actually two now.
There's nothing over in that other place?
Nope. It's looked pretty sparse there. I'm reasonably sure that is where the third one will be.
That makes sense, yeah.
Whoop, nope. With climbing on top of these boxes is that people actually seem to have pretty decent sense for verticality in this game. Actually are able to look up. Maybe I'm lucky to pick up feel silly saying this, but I'm not sure what bandages do.
Might be able to use them to heal.
Maybe stop bleeding. Oh boy, I hope there's not a camera down there. Yep. This will probably be our way back, so I might as well make that easier. Bases. Sounds like it's coming up on camera somewhere. Maybe out here? Nope. Two dudes. I'm gonna have to deal with them. Gonna have to make this quick.
Yep.
Alright. What? You friggin'... Ah. It's right there, too. Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
At least you know where all three of them are at.
Indeed. Let's get that last one first, then.
Uh-huh.
Was it any good?
Honestly, it might be worth to just unload on those guys there. I didn't really see any cameras.
Oh, I saw that one. It was kind of weird. But they're all pretty weird if you ask me.
Hurry!
He lost his accent.
Probably a default.
Did seem pretty weird if you ask me. Oh, hurry! Might as well get this guy right away. Now this would be a neat level to see speedrun.
Uh-huh.
There's so much you could do with pathing in this.
Uh-huh. Though knowing FPSs, there would have to be a different category for no out of bounds.
Oh, yeah. Pretty sure this was on an existing engine, so I'm not sure what, but I'm sure there's plenty of tricks that you'd use in something else, or in a different engine that you'd use here. Okay. Assault rifle?
Go big or go home.
Oh, I could do stun gap. Let's try the AK first. Stealth!
Brilliant.
Oh. SWM, good job, influential, still young, hip, slightly overweight, balding, needs an incentive. If you're between the ages of 18 and 24 and enjoy great music, give me a call. Blondes preferred. I think it's very important that we get that crease.
Indeed.
Would probably be smarter to backtrack how we came in, but I'm curious what we're working with. Door, where do you lead door?
Killed the cat.
Okay. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We now know, just don't go that way.
Yeah.
Alright.
Unnecessary.
Now that I know, where they all are, I'm going to go through them in the original order that we got
Was it
them.
any good?
Okay.
Something about this Venusian society.
Oh, I saw that one. It was kind of...
This way!
Wait. That was a second dude. Or a third dude. Interesting.
First time he showed up.
I'm here now! I've decided I don't like you killing off my friends right away.
Was it any good?
Hey, Kelzer.
Something about this Venusian society.
Yeah, so see, this time he doesn't exist, so.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Alright.
Also, this game is No One Lives Forever. It's a early 2000s stealth FPS. It's very stylish. It's got great writing. A lot of the level design geometry is pretty interesting. I like it so far.
Yeah, there's a little bit of jankiness, especially on this particular port, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. And the second mission...
Did you inspect that 40 pump like I asked you to?
has a weird difficulty spike. So you gotta get past that
not
first.
working.
You, didn't see my report?
Also, all the NPCs have incidental dialogue before you kill them, which is kind of fun.
And what exactly did you...
Die! Okay.
Well, not all the NPCs, but a lot of them do.
Yeah. Okay. Past. Barrels. Use the trick. Alright.
Gotta take a nice picture of that.
That one will just do a quick one.
That one I think was too far away.
Well. First you say it's too close, then you say it's too far away. Make up your mind, people.
Photography is hard. I didn't sign up for that. So many different lenses and so many different zoom depths of field. It's expensive and complicated.
just occurred to me I may have thrown off the order of things since I'm coming here last. Oh no, we're okay. Upward.
Okay, you seem kinda down.
Just stressed.
What's wrong?
My mother-in-law's coming
Let's
to
risk it.
town.
Sound the alarm!
What? There's an alarm there? Boom!
That's a terrible plan. I could have told you that.
No, I mean, that's fair. It was. No argument here. But I'm surprised we missed that before. I must have just gotten him in time during our trial run.
Was it any good?
Something about this Venusian society.
She's over here!
God bless it!
They aren't the magic exploding barrels, unfortunately. So you
Darn.
can't even end it on your own terms.
Where's his cyanide capsule when you need one?
Was it any good?
Okay.
Something about this Venusian society.
Oh!
He's out in the open. The camera might catch him. Get him.
Get him. So it's a combination of get him and catch him.
Not just covering all bases.
Did you inspect that faulty pump like I asked you to?
Yeah.
Then perhaps you know why it's not working.
You, didn't see my report?
Nah.
No, I did not.
I put it on your desk yesterday.
Did you? And what exactly did your report say?
That the pump...
God! Who?
His ghost hit the alarm.
Freaking hate vengeful spirits. Ghosts suck. Okay.
Was it any good?
Something about this Venusian...
Yeah. Da 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 da, yeah da 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 da, yeah da 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 da. Okay.
Was it any good?
Something about this Venusian society.
No whammies, no whammies. Come on, that was brilliant. That was perfect, flawless.
Flawless victory.
Worry about.
Did you inspect that faulty pump like I asked you to?
Yeah.
Then perhaps you know why it's not working.
Shoot them
You,
from above?
didn't see my
No.
report?
No, I did not.
Oh,
I put it on your desk yesterday.
Did you? And what exactly did your report say?
That the pump needed to be replaced.
Why did...
She's over here!
Just because because that gets you closer, and it means that he is already in your line of sight. When he's running away.
True enough. Seems to have worked.
Mutt prefers a word in the middle.
Well, it was a cuss. You can understand.
Fair. Yeah, that was inevitable.
Ah, bad aiming. Darn, 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 darn. Maybe I should get that one first.
It seems like that has more places to mess up. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Was it any good?
Something about this Venusian society.
He's out in the middle. Yep. Wish I knew for sure what camera was triggering that.
That's a little janky, not gonna lie, but whatever.
Yeah, no. Yeah, for sure. Venusian society. Yep. No, yeah.
It's the Beatles.
Was it any good?
Something about this Venusian society.
Oh, I saw that one. It was kind of weird, but they're all... Hey!
Okay, maybe that's okay. Weirdly, I think that's it. I have to let him get either right away or let him go far enough. For sure thing. So long as we're doing this repeatedly, so the big disadvantage of the console version of the game, as we've discussed before, is the lack of the ability to quick save, which would completely change our experience through this game. How much do you think our enjoyment of the specific level designs is impacted by how much of the specific level designs do you think is impacted by our inability to save? Like, is this it adds a different challenge. I don't know that extra challenge is bad per se.
I agree. I think that they do a lot to mitigate it by adding more by splitting up the scenes a bit more, and also the fact that you have auto aim in the console version helps a lot.
Yeah.
This thing kinda down.
Because honestly, that's stronger than even being able to aim with the keyboard and mouse.
My mother-in-law's coming into town.
Just because you can like see
You don't get along with her.
enemies are and
How
stuff.
long is she here for? Oh my god!
I'm scared of what I'm
In
going
addition
to
to
do.
the aiming stuff, it's
I guess
very
your
useful
wife
for a
would
stealth
probably
game
be
just to
upset if you
detect
threw her in
enemies.
front of a train.
Yes, I thought about it, but I think it would
Yeah,
just create a lot of tension. Even if she
I
couldn't prove it
I
was
think
me,
it's
she'd always
good,
wonder, you
and
know?
honestly,
what's
it
your
would
plan?
be the kind of game
Be a
where I
man
wouldn't want
about
to
it.
use
Life's all
quick
about
save
lessons.
anyway, so.
I guess I just need to learn how to put up with my mother-in-law without killing her.
Because, like,
That's
you
good
could
stuff,
save
I love
constantly in Doom or whatever, but that kind of mitigates the point a little bit. You don't see the level design if you're just save stating constantly.
A bit, yeah. I don't mind it too much in Doom, admittedly, but I definitely grown up with a steady diet of save stomachs. It's all I know.
Yeah, Doom's maybe not the best example because it has so much puzzle solving after you defeat all the enemies, but I would think it's fine to kill out all the enemies and then focus on puzzles after that, but it's just this kind of game is very not quite linear, but very step by step, and it almost feels like a shame to save state past each step that you do.
There is something neat about everything coming together, and it's interesting. I think my thoughts have definitely changed on that over the course of the game, and I'm not sure that's a reflection of my increased skill at the game. I still kind of feel like Berlin by Night is kind of BS.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really just Berlin by Night. Every mission since then has been pretty solid, I would say.
Misfortune in Morocco, a little bit as well, not as much. It's going to take a little bit to come down here. They definitely plan on you save stating with that one section with the minefield.
Yeah.
But also it's completely optional. They also, this isn't really a thing on the console version, but they really plan on you coming back to Misfortune in Morocco much later in the game. They have a thing where I think I mentioned that you can swap out weapons, or you pick your loadout on the
right.
PC version. There's an explicit point where you can't get certain intelligence items until a revisit because you haven't unlocked those the intelligence item. You haven't unlocked the way to get to them at that point in the story. You need to get some gadgets from a bit later on.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it is weird because Berlin by Night, I think tonally is a great setup to the game. The Misfortune in Morocco is funny enough with the bad guys misquoting movie lines, but like it's I don't think you really get the feeling for how doofy the game is until you have that whole sequence of the code phrases being terrible one-liners. Or pickup lines.
Yeah, that whole Berlin by Night just really felt like it was written first and designed later, which I guess is true for anything, but like, I mean, it was almost written to be a movie scene more so than a video game level. And I don't know if they did them in order, but they probably didn't, but...
Yeah, I would think not, but I was just wondering that. Maybe that one they did design earlier on.
Yeah, it gives the impression of maybe less game design.
It is a really high concept level.
Yeah.
I think. Granted, this is a game full of high concept.
Did you inspect that
You
faulty
get what
pump like I asked you
get
to?
what I mean.
Yeah.
She's over here!
What?
Yes, he just vanished into the ether. Oh. There he is.
Yeah, he was on patrol.
Just wanted to check to make sure that intelligence was still there.
Yeah. Alright. This time we've actually gotten 2 in a single run. What do you think's Ben's... Wow, where's the failing? What do you think has been the best level so far?
Not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I would have to think about that more.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm not sure that I would have one right off the cuff. I've generally really liked the game. I just,
Yeah.
and I've liked some of the set pieces. Unexpected Turbulence is really fun. Again, high concept level, but just in case that proves useful. Alright, here we go. Stealth. But I repeat myself. Okay. Continue deeper into the compound and search for additional evidence. Boy. Okay. Well, I suppose the only place really to investigate is going to be down here. Which I don't love because we're now going to have to tangle with obnoxious people. I could try and take him out nice and silent, but it also set off an alarm earlier.
Why don't you just go back the other way?
I don't know where this leads, which is, so I think this might lead deeper into the facility.
Why do you care?
Because that's the next mission. I have to go deeper into the compound.
Oh, you already... Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait a second. Actually, a thought occurs to me. Maybe it's by where we got the second one, because there was that gate. Alright, I'm gonna try doubling back and seeing if I can go out that way first. Just because if I don't have to deal with that douchebag, all the better. course, I could also try riding on a train. I probably... Bad stuff would probably happen. Let's see where that goes. Alright. To wait for it. Turn around. There we go. Yes!
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Sergeant Magnus Armstrong. Well, well. It was Armstrong, all right. I'm sure of it.
Excellent work, Archer.
What do you want us to do now?
Try to interview the Baron at his estate. We need to know if he's involved.
You think it might be someone within the organization?
I'm hoping that you and Goodman can answer that question.
Aye, sir. We'll do our best. Let's go.
Okay. Must have just been easier on PS2 to split that up.
Tails.
Heads.
Damn it!
Ah, don't pout. Your eyes get all small and piggy when you're sulking.
How are you planning on getting in there anyway?
I'll charm my way in.
Well, I hope you brought some secret charm powder or something, otherwise you're in big trouble.
Dick.
I've got better weapons in mind.
Like what?
You've been staring at them all afternoon.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
We're going there. Prevent civilian casualties, interrogate the Baron without arousing suspicion, and avoid detection. So, do we go for the Gusto, or...? Nah, probably not. Well, what's this? Dear Baron Dumas, your request is most unusual, but I will have no problem fabricating the drapery. I estimate 47 animals will be necessary. Lloyd the tailor. Okay, so he's a regular Cruella de Vil. What about over here? There's our way in. Nice. Well, less nice, but... Must be dogs in this level. If they're finally gonna let us use the... Do I have to do twice? Yes, I do. They're finally... If they're giving us only the poodle and the barrettes to work with. Again... Okay. Oh. Okay. This is probably where we were supposed to get the crossbow, and the game was just weird about introducing it earlier. Also, that's why it's called Sport. Because he's a game hunter. There. I think that's a monkey. Obviously a panda. Rhino there, obviously.
I was thinking an ox, actually, but...
Yeah, I think you might be right. almost kind of want to shoot them to just see if that does anything, but I doubt it.
Why not?
Yeah, okay.
Nope.
Nah.
Makes you lose instantly.
It did something. True enough. Okay, let's do this again. He's just throwing out paired of antlers? Okay. Get caught on level geometry for a second there. Let me down. Thank you. Oh. Not sure where that dog was coming from, but there are dogs. We have confirmation. Boing. I'll wait. How many poodles do I have? Quite a lot of poodles. Not sure why the robo-poodles have fangs, but I guess we'll see if it ever comes up. Oh, that's a dog. There it is. Surprised I missed him the first time. Oh, I only had the one poodle.
Oh.
Well, I went to a good cause.
Hopefully that was the right one to use it on.
We'll see. Danger, keep out. We'll leave that be for now. Yeah, okay. What?
Looks like he almost got shot.
That would have been awkward. Is there a button around here? No. Joy.
Gotta listen to the sign that says keep out.
I figured it was maybe more just, you know, one of those decorative keep outs. You know the type.
You mean the kind that teenagers steal from the road and then hang in their bedroom?
See? You know it. Alright, let's see if we can't physics our way around. Of course, by physics, I mean platform. Have I established a run button? No. Yep. Yep. Brilliant. Oh, she's holding this barrette in such a weird way. Little bit. But, you know what Patrick said. When in doubt, pinky out. Oh, hell, did I just go in a loop? Nope, we're good. Yep. Okay, so this is the other side of that room. So, hopefully, I've just saved myself some trouble. Someone's coming. Not sure why she put it away. Oh. Okay. Hey, how do I do that? Do I? Ah, man. Maybe to try the front door. Nope. What does this say? To Baron Dumas from Hoyt Bob's Skunk Farm. Your 47 animals will be available next Friday via express delivery. Freaking skunk drapes? Okay. Well, let's get back there. Let's see you two are still doing alright. Oh man, seriously? What the heck? No one must know of my abject failure. No, I guess I can't go that way. Oh, what's this? Wait, hold on, we'll get there. There we go. Diamond Jim's House of Exotic Mammals. Invoice, 4 silverback gorillas heavily sedated. Shipped to Dumas residence. Payment due upon receipt.
Yes?
Okay, looks like we've got options. Do we go specific or general?
Well, specific is more believable unless they already are familiar with them, in which case it's less believable.
I think we can always elaborate later the specifics. I've heard that when you're trying to tell a convincing lie, you don't go super specific.
Uh-huh.
So let's give that a go.
Hello, my name is Mia Haig. I have an appointment with Baron de Maulle.
No, you don't. Good day.
Wait.
What is it?
I mean, we can switch it up. Oh.
I really do have an appointment.
No, you really do not. His lordship indulges appointments exclusively on Friday mornings between 11 and 11:15 a.m. at the offices of Dumas Industrial Enterprises. Ergo, you do not have an appointment for today. So sorry. Are you still here? What is it now?
I guess we try this.
I'm from Men of Influence magazine.
So, what?
Interesting. Okay, so I was hoping to profile Baron Dumas for our Perfect Lives series. Each month we cover a different person whose lifestyle and disposition exemplify perfect living. Or, I'd like to interview the Baron about the future of Dumas Industrial Enterprises. Our readers love stories about savvy businessmen conquering corporate challenges in our modern age. Interesting. We can either go lifestyle or business. Kelsey recommends just keep saying I do have an appointment. Maybe if this doesn't shake out.
Probably lifestyle, given how interested he is in like shooting and stuff. That seems to be his passion instead of like the boring business stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I was hoping to profile Baron de Maulle for our Perfect Lives series. Each month we cover a different person whose lifestyle and disposition exemplify perfect living.
And you wish to include his lordship in this series?
Yes, the idea is to penetrate the myth and get to know the man, his pastimes, his ambitions, his accomplishments, the things that make him tick.
I see.
He's a model aristocrat.
Ah!
Someone our readers can look up to.
Of course. Will you excuse me for a moment, Miss Haig? I don't think I could forgive myself if I were to let this sublime opportunity pass by. I will discuss your request with his lordship and return presently with his answer.
Thank you.
Please, wait here. I shan't be a moment. Very well. His lordship has agreed to see you.
Excellent.
This should be amusing.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Follow me, please.
Okay. Well, it's continuing, so probably didn't doof everything up. Wonder what the point of sneaking around was, though, to get a sense for how to approach this?
Miss Haig, sir.
Splendid. Show her in.
I'll leave you to your interview, darling. I'll be shopping for the rest of the afternoon.
Yes, yes. Have a marvelous time, Chipmunk.
Don't call me that.
As you wish, my love. Pip-pip.
He's rather larger than I expected.
Ah, yes. He's a big bundle of charisma and intelligence. If you're lucky, perhaps he'll regale you with his rousing safari adventures.
Good day, Baron de Maulle.
Goodness, had I known you would be so sumptuous, I might have preened. Care for a drink?
No, thank you. It's a little early for me.
Well, I'll indulge for us both in that case. I hope you'll pardon me for saying so, but you're a ravishing girl. Simply ravishing.
That's very kind of you. I'm sure your wife feels absolutely spoiled by your abundant charm.
Oh, she's a lucky old crow, I'll grant you that. Now then, Giles tells me you want to profile me for this magazine of yours. Men of Influence, was it?
Yes. Each issue we cover a different person in our Perfect Lives series. Someone whose lifestyle and achievement serve as inspiration for our readers.
Jolly good. You've come to the right place. That will be all, Giles.
Sure, we'd have to remember.
Actually, sir, I thought it might be worthwhile for me to stay, in case the young lady should desire anything at all.
He's suspicious.
Splendid idea. Pip pip.
Yes, sir. I'll be right over here if you require anything, Miss Haig.
And this is one weird
Thank
case.
you. Baron Dumont, do you mind if I record our interview? I'd rather devote my attention to you than to my notepad.
And who could blame you? Record away, my dear. So then, where shall we begin?
Okay. What's it like being such a prestigious big game hunter? Or clearly it takes a savvy, intelligent individual to succeed in business the way you have. What's your secret?
The game hunting is definitely his passion, so pick that one.
What's it like being such a prestigious big game hunter?
Well, it's difficult to explain to someone who's never experienced the thrill of the hunt, you see. When it's you and your trusty blunderbuss all alone against a ferocious beast, you discover exactly what sort of stuff you're made of.
Sounds ghastly.
Oh, it takes a special breed of male, I'll grant you that. The merest hesitation could cost you a leg.
Many men with such immense wealth succumb to sloth or moderation. How do you keep yourself productive and effectual in the face of such constant temptation? Or what's the most heroic thing you ever did on safari?
Definitely that one.
Yeah, okay.
What's the most heroic thing you ever did on safari?
Ah, yeah, splendid question. Well, I once wrestled a lion to the ground and strangled it to death with my bare hands. Yes, I remember now. My porter had injured his leg and was about to be mauled.
Dear Lord! Dear Lord, how courageous!
Yes, indeed.
Oh, one doesn't really stop to think about these things. One merely acts.
It's amazing you didn't come to harm.
Yes, well, the Dumas lineage is renowned for resourcefulness and fortitude.
I'm sure, man, if your education is as broadly read as he is charming, what works of literature have you found most influential? Or I'm sure our loyal readers would love to know what hunting rifle such a magnificent sportsman favors on safari. I mean,
Well.
we're trying to get to a certain point with these questions, but I don't know if we just keep in character or try to deviate a little bit.
Well, the thing is, I was trying to butter him up, so... But I don't know how much we should.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many questions she's got planned here.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and keep on with our current thread.
I'm sure our loyal readers would love to know what hunting rifle such a magnificent sportsman favors on safari.
Ah, yes, indeed. Well, it depends to some degree on the beast I'm tracking. For a tiger, I tend to favor the legendary Matterhorn Model 4 Special Issue.
Isn't that a .22 caliber target rifle? Seems a bit feeble for a tiger.
Yes, but I savor a challenge.
How intrepid! You must be quite a marksman to take down a tiger with a single round from a .22.
Well, sometimes it takes a few more than that.
Still, even 3 rounds is impressive.
It's usually more like 17 or 18.
Really? You might find a larger caliber to be more humane.
Yes, but then you have to deal with all that nasty recoil.
I see.
For the record, the biggest single hunt of I believe any one animal on Earth was of a tiger out of or it was of a I think it was a Bengal tiger that had developed a taste for humans. It took hundreds of people working in concert to take it down.
Wow.
So yeah, you're probably you want to be armed for bear when you're hunting a tiger.
Makes sense.
So just throwing that out there. Anyway, what's the most dangerous animal you ever faced? Or I noticed you have quite a collection of fine art about the place. What are some of your favorite painters? I don't really see the through line on this one, so I guess we'll stick with the hunt. We at least seem to be getting somewhere.
What's the most dangerous animal you ever faced?
I once squared off against a silverback gorilla.
A silverback gorilla?
Yes, a huge, ferocious, man-eating beast.
I thought they read the
Man-eating?
Quite so.
I think you're right.
But I was under the impression that gorillas were herbivores and very gentle and less threatened.
Well, that's true of some gorillas, but this was one of the dreaded man-eating gorillas of Pakistan.
I wasn't aware there were gorillas in Pakistan.
Well, that's because few live to tell of them, you see.
Well, it's fortunate that you did.
Agreed. Silverbacks are by far the most dangerous animals to hunt.
I was under the impression that distinction went to Cape buffalo.
Nonsense. Cape buffalo are just glorified cows.
If you were stranded on a desert island, what piece of music would you most want to have with you? Or is there anything that can strike fear into the heart of such a stalwart hunter as yourself? Honestly, I kind of just want to let it ride.
Yeah, let's just see where this goes.
Is there anything that can strike fear into the heart of such a stalwart hunter as yourself?
Frankly, no.
Really? Nothing at all?
Not that I can think of.
Not even centipedes?
Oh, dreadful things. Yes, I suppose, perhaps centipedes.
Personally, I'm terrified of rats.
Oh, God, yes. Those beady, evil little eyes and sharp little vermin teeth. Horrible animals, especially in a mob.
And spiders.
Oh, don't even mention them.
How did you become so courageous?
Oh, just something one's born with, I suppose.
Training unlocked, Super Spy becomes intrepid a reporter. I understand that yours is a steadfastly Episcopal lineage. How does your unswerving faith influence your day-to-day life? I imagine you've traveled to many exotic locales across the globe in your many daring adventures. Is there a place you favor above all others for hunting? Okay.
Just keep going with the plot thread. I think that's what we're supposed to do, because the other questions seem unrelated to each other or to what we're talking about.
Yeah, like, even if we were going down the route of profiling him as a businessman, we're asking about his how his faith influences him? Yeah.
I imagine you've traveled to many exotic locales across the globe in your many daring adventures. Is there any place you favor above all others for hunting?
Most certainly.
Let me guess. Kenya.
Oh, goodness, no. I don't speak a word of Chinese.
But Kenya's in Africa.
Oh, I thought you were referring to the one in China.
All right, then. How about Bengal?
Cold weather doesn't agree with me.
Rhodesia?
heavens.
Madagascar?
Not on your life.
Where then?
Well, to be perfectly honest, I'm quite fond of Bristol.
Partridge?
Pandas. Giant pandas.
Bristol, England?
Yes, indeed.
I wasn't aware of any giant pandas in Bristol.
Well, they're important.
I see.
Just burying his grave even deeper.
Yeah. So was that a Gazelle trophy in the foyer, or how has your approach to running Dumas Industrial Enterprises differed from your late father's? That seems to be returning to the original thread, but honestly, let's keep riding it.
Was that a Gazelle trophy in the foyer?
Ah, yes. Beautiful creature, isn't it?
I'm sure it was lovely when it was alive. Aren't they quite fast?
Indeed.
You must be quite a marksman.
True, although I was rather close in this particular instance.
How close?
5 yards, I should think.
I'm impressed. Stalking a gazelle within 5 yards?
I didn't really stalk it, per se.
How did you get that close?
Well, it was in a pen, you see.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Pardon?
Some years ago, it occurred to me that all that traipsing about in the wilderness is a dreadful waste of time. I concluded that since what I really want is a handsome trophy to hang on my wall, why not simply put the beast in a pen out in the yard and shoot it there? Save myself the bother of tracking it all over creation.
Why not just buy trophies then?
Some men might be satisfied with that sort of compromise, but I only display animals I've collected myself. There's no honor in buying a trophy now, is there?
How efficient.
Kelser comments, is that a Gazelle trophy in the foyer, or are you just happy to see me? Honestly ran through my head as well. What historical figure do you most admire, or is there a message you'd like to share with your many admirers? Either works, honestly. But
I think he likes talking about himself more than other people, so probably the second one.
Yeah, okay.
Is there a message you'd like to share with your many admirers?
Good hunting, my humble devotees.
Well, that's all the questions I prepared. I must confess, I'm positive this will be our most popular Perfect Lives installment yet.
Oh, you think so?
Absolutely. Rarely does nature combine so many excellent qualities in one man. Our readers will be fascinated, and maybe even a bit envious.
One can hardly blame them.
What I don't understand is where such a busy man finds the time to be a successful business tycoon, loving husband, daring hunter, astute philosopher, cultivated humorist, etc. Aren't you overwhelmed?
Well, one learns to delegate. For example, although you wouldn't guess it, I'm only peripherally involved with Dumas Enterprises these days. Strictly in an advisory capacity, you see, to keep the company on track.
How ingenious.
Oh, well, I have my moments.
But isn't it an awful risk to hand over operations to someone less accomplished in the subtleties of enterprise than yourself?
Actually, it's safer that way.
Really?
Yes, you see, in my experience, the less one knows about running a business, the less he can screw up. I make all the important
I don't know about that.
The rest is just, paperwork.
Still, you wouldn't want your competitors getting their hands on that paperwork.
Oh, quite true. But we have a very large safe in which to store it.
Safes can be cracked.
No, not this one. Even if someone could get inside, he'd still have to get past the security system.
Sounds daunting.
Oh, it is. There are invisible beams.
Infrared?
Exactly. If you touch one of them, the doors lock and poison gas is released into the safe.
How terrible.
Oh, I'd like to meet the burglar who could get in there.
It would take a lunatic even to attempt it.
Or a fool.
Thank you for your time, Baron Dumont. It's been an eye-opening experience.
I'm happy to oblige. Never turn your back on a worthy cause, I always say.
A worthy meal is more like it.
There we go. Not sure how we failed to avoid detection, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
See, non-injury award issued by the Unity Medical Division. Bullet avoidance commendation issued by the Unity Apparel Supply Department. Oh, nice. That's something.
Well done, Agent Archer. You may redeem yourself yet. In the meantime, don't get cocky. There's still work to be done. Command will fill you in on the details. Report there immediately.
Now I'm super curious what all the wrong answers lead to. I'll have to look it up and report on that for next time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Speaking of, I'm sure this next mission would just be story stuff, but what do you think? Maybe we should call it here?
Yeah, let's call it here.
All right.
That's a good place to wrap up, I think.
And on a high note.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Hey, as a heads up, I will be out for next week's stream, so it'll be 2 weeks before we come back to this. I'll still be around on Wednesday though, so for Wario, so be sure to tune in then. But otherwise, thank you for tuning in, folks. We hope you all had fun, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.